What's up, guys? Twig46 here with the next episode of Silent Hunter 4. Last time I was doing something, and I don't remember what it was, because it's been a while, but that's part of the fun. I guess I'm staying in this area and patrolling, so, here we go. Alright, so let's see, things to talk about. So, I am in the middle of a 5-day vacation, which for me is kind of a big deal, because normally I only get 1 day off. I don't have a 2-day weekend. So this is day 3, maybe day 4. Time doesn't have any meaning anymore. It's like I woke up like almost at noon. I'm like, whatever. So yeah, it's fun. Ooh, we got a ship. Let's see. How about a little bit more that way, I think. And we will go ahead and speed up. Okay. Let's see. I mean, obviously there's Christmas stuff to talk about, right? I mean, that is that time of year. So, I don't really have any interesting Christmas stuff to talk about. I mean, nothing really out of the ordinary happened, except, you know, I got a sweater for Christmas, and my mom made me wear it for the family party. That's about as exciting as it got for me. Other than that, there was wine there, but I didn't really drink it that much because it was just Merlot, which is basically crappy table wine. And I realized that as I'm getting older, I'm getting more snooty about the kinds of... Whoa, what the... Holy crap, we got a double. Getting more snooty about the kinds of wine that I like. And so I did buy myself 2 bottles of wine this year. It was both Merlots, and I was planning on drinking both of them during my day off party thing. Wait, hold on. Actually, I think I'm going to engage this guy first. So yeah, bought 2 bottles of wine, so I was really excited there. Yeah, we're like right there. So that's like a northwesty course, which would be like that. Okay, cool. Kind of forgot what I was talking about with the wine, but that's alright. It wasn't that interesting, I'm pretty sure. Alright, let's check out the seas. Rough, clear, and daytime. That's all we need to know. Alright, let's see. What's our distance? 5,000, 6,000? Alright, we're going pretty fast, so we should be alright. Let's figure out some distances here. 17, but he's only 14. Alright, so we need a safe diving depth, which is here. We need a tracking range, which is there, and then a visual acquisition range, which I believe was here, more or less. Maybe something more like that. Okay, so we got our ranges. Okay, so let's go ahead and time accelerate here. Obviously, 2, we need distance to target. So you want to be somewhere like in that area, which of course means slowing the heck down. So let's go ahead and achieve that. Some degree. And let us watch. See, he's angling away from our projected course, which is fine. We are a little bit close anyway. Alright, so let's get our overlays in the appropriate place. And we can redraw this line. It's a little bit off. Obviously, when you're in the bigger scale, it's harder to get it more precise. You just kind of get an estimation, and it's like, yeah, that's good enough. But maybe if I did it that way, it'd be a little bit more precise. Let's see here. Alright. Something like that, then. That's pretty good. Yeah, I'm not going to complain about that. Alright, so we have a solid line. We have a good range to target, a good idea. That's perfect. So we are in position. Waiting for the thing to happen. Alright, so let's time accelerate forward again. And this should be interesting because we should be able to hear both of them when we submerge. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll go down now. Alright, and we'll go to our station.
Current depth 40.
Indeed. Okay, so this is the guy we're interested in right now. And the other one should be over here. Alright. So they both sound the same, I think. Yeah, they do. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, back to the map room. Alright, so we have reached our submersion zone. So that is correct. Now we need to get into our tracking zone, which he is approaching rapidly. Alright, so let's get sonar to actively track.
Merchant, closing, bearing, 298.
Excellent. And they're tracking the right guy. Because this guy's far enough that they don't have the little indicator on the map. So that's very nice. Okay, so he is pretty much there. Let's see. We need where is it? Dang it. Where's my watch? Okay, so we got a watch, finally. Alright, so let's see. X marks the spot. 3 minutes later, we'll see what happens. 1, 2, and skiddly diddly do. Alright. Let's find out about how fast he's going. I didn't even realize I was holding my breath there. That's weird. I usually don't do that. Odd. Well, whatever. There you go. 9.5 knots. So, let's readjust our circles. Hello. Fraps. Oh, wait. Now it's back normal. Yeah, weird. Okay.
303.
Range to target. Alright, so Jesus freaking. Alright, let's get up to speed here. There's that circle and that circle and that circle. Okay, and then we need another one to basically be here at about 9.5. 5, which is like that. Wait. Oh, wait, there he is. It lined up so perfectly with. I was like, where did he go? All right, cool. So we're like zooming ahead. We want to. Oh, come on. Man, this frame issue is really starting to piss me off. I don't know why it does that, but just it's really pissing me off. Okay, we're getting close here. So we are gonna go ahead and do another speed check right about now. Alright. Proceed. 1, 2, 3, stop. Okay, good. Alright, so that should be pretty dang close to what we need. Let's find out. Yeah, he's going 10. That's fine. The seas are rough, so, you know. Alright, so we're here. Let's get our scope, which is over here. So there she is. Let's check it out, see what we can see. We're gonna need to raise the boat a little bit. Okay, so this guy is totally not worth shooting a torpedo at. So let's go ahead and accelerate. If we pull up our torpedo book here. Actually, let's go this way. The smaller ships are this way. Perfect match, huh? Yeah. Nothing to get excited about, I don't think. So, you know, I just gotta make sure she's not armed, because if she's armed, bad things will happen. Let's see if we can hear the other ship behind us. Yep, 170. Come on. Jeez. I don't know why it sucks so much. It just does. Hate these frame issues. Alright, so we're approaching. We won't need any of this information anymore. Let's just exit all out because we don't care, because we're not shooting torpedoes anymore. The only thing we need to know is where it is. Alright, so we're just gonna time accelerate till we get a lot closer. I honestly don't care. Oh wait, hold up. She's got a gun. See it? It's on the back, it's right there. Making sure not to hit enter and fire off the torpedo. Boom. She's got a gun. Well, this ship isn't really worth sinking for me, so I'm not even gonna really care. Like, just... I don't care about this ship. Alright, so knowing that, we need to drop our scope, and we need to turn around, and the other ship is in this direction, which is south east. So we need to get away from this guy right now. So let's go ahead and do that. Because quite frankly, you aren't really worth my time. Normally I wouldn't have a problem sinking it, but yeah, just Yeah, way too early to surface. Whoa. Oh, yeah, we lost her in our baffles. I think that's the right word. I always find it interesting when I learn about a word that people who are sailors say that people on land don't say. It's like they almost have their own language. And, you know, I think it's pretty cool. Alright, so let's see if we can pick up the other guy, which should be here. Alright, so he's basically straight in front of us. So we want to be going a little bit more southwesty. So or no, southeasty. So we want to put it more like this. And that should put him off to our left. So he's going to be more in this area now. Yeah, that's right. That's exactly what we want. Alright. The thing is now we need to know if it's okay to surface. I think we should be okay to go to radar depth now, which is about here. So I just observe as we go to radar depth. Actually, we'll do this manually. Alright, so I want to go to the radar, or this radar. I want a broad scope. We should be able to see him somewhere in that range. There he is.
Relieve the watch.
Alright, so let's scale it. Nope. Okay, so we got that. And we need... Okay, so there he is. About 152... I'd say about 250. Continue your scope. 250 times 100 is 250... Wait. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. You just add 2 zeros, so it's 250,000. I apologize. I'm tired and I suck at math. So 250,000 meters. There she is. Alright, so we need to catch this guy. So let's surface. South. And haul butt. Don't worry about giving us away. Promise you won't. Right. Here we go. Gotta catch up. Alright, so let's let that other guy go. He's of no use to me. We're more a little bit like parallel to him. Would be good. Alright, bye. Alright, so we're catching up. Whoops, other way. Cut in a little bit, not too much though. Alright, let's drop time acceleration for a minute here and get some accurate range estimations. How faithfully is he following? That line? I don't know. Wow. That one dropped all the way to 3 frames a second. Which is weird, because normally it's like at 120 to 160. And then all of a sudden it just like, nope, don't want to do it anymore. And then it just stops. It's like, what? It never used to do that. I don't know. I think it's just uncompatible. Like they updated it somehow, and it made it suck for my computer. I don't know how. All these little things about operating systems and all that stuff, you know, I don't know. Alright, so let's get into torpedo position here. Let's see, front or back. I don't think it matters at this point. We have equal amounts front and back. A little bit more like, ooh, a little too much. Alright, so we're getting closer so we can adjust our map scale. We need a range to target, we need a range to him, and we really ought to be diving.
Yes, sir. Ahead standard.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So while that's happening, we can check out, we'll get our range to target circle. We want to be somewhere in that area. We need 5 nautical mile circle and 5 and 6, about there. Okay, so that's ready. I guess all we have to do now is just wait until he's inside this circle. Go ahead and slow her down a little bit. I don't think making noise is the main concern.
Current depth 40.
Still not inside the circle, so you know. Alright, let's go into hunting mode. And we're gonna need a speed check about now. Let's do that. Here we are, right there. There. Oops. 3 minutes later. You know what I forgot to do? Forgot to track the nearest contact.
Merchant. Closing. Bearing. 2, 8, 5.
Well, that's alright. We'll do it again and see how accurate or inaccurate that initial one was. Again, it's just an initial one. We always do more than one. Not even worried about it.
Merchant. Bearing. 2.
Alright, so we'll say 9 knots.
6. Closing.
Right, so let's see here. We need, oops. The magnifying glass is the most worthless tool. Check it out, mouse wheel. Right? Magnifying glass. Most worthless tool on this entire bench. Just, no. Okay, so we need the circle button. So we don't care about that one so much anymore. But the other one we do. And we said he was going about 9 knots, right? So that's about here. I'm gonna predict that he's like that. Alright, so we got him under the microscope, as it were. I suppose we can go a little bit faster. You know, I just thought of something. Wouldn't it be funny is if in the grand finale of the series, like if and when it does end, because you know all the good things must come to an end. What if I decided to use my submarine as a torpedo and just ram the ship and see if it would work. I really want to do that someday. Alright, so 1, 2,
Merchant. Bearing.
and 3. Alright, so we have a very accurate time check, and we got it right where it needs to be.
1. Closing.
So we just boom, 8.5, 9.5. Alright, what are the seas like? They're rough, so, you know, whatever.
Merchant. Bearing. 2. 9. 2. Closing.
Alright, up scope. 292 is right here. Let's see what he is.
Yes, sir. New depth. 5.
Hello.
Yes, sir. New depth. 5. 6.
Okay. What do we got? Let's pull up our little booklet here. Is it this thing? It might be this thing. This thing is definitely worth shooting at. To me, it looks like it is, but I can't be sure. It doesn't look armed, but again, you can't be sure. So this thing is definitely worth shooting at, though. That's all I needed to know. What I really need to know, though, is an exact course, because I need to set up a 90 degree for this thing. And I have a lot of time to do it. I mean, enough, but I need to know, like, right now. Try a couple of degrees. I don't know, you guys, I think that's pretty good. I mean, there could be like maybe 1 more degree there, but you know. Yeah, I'm going with that. Alright, so we don't need the scope, because we got you on
2.
sonar.
9. 3.
Okay, so we need a 90 degree angle from that line, which looks like there. It's not. It never is. It's never the first line I draw. That's good. Oh my gosh. I listened to this super addictive song yesterday. It's still stuck in my head. Okay, so we need a course of 101. 91, about there.
Yes, sir. New course. 1 0
Yes, sir.
0.
Good enough. Anyway, I'll put a link in the description to that song. It's so good. And it's stuck in my head right now, and that's all I can think about.
Bearing. 2. 9. 7.
Okay, so we need to make a tentative calculation, don't we? Because we have a line.
Bearing.
We have a course.
0. 0.
I'm gonna shoot. I want to shoot a little bit closer today, so I'm gonna be about there.
3. 0. 2.
So we need to know some things about our target, don't we? We said it was going about 8.5 to 9 knots, so I don't
0. 3.
really know which one to pick right now, which is why I want to get closer to eliminate
0.
errors.
4.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is have that going while I'm doing this. Alright, so we know it's roughly in this neighborhood. Right? We know it's coming this way. So we're going to try something like this, perhaps. So that'll get that on track. And the range, which we don't know yet. But then we need our torpedoes, and we need to decide
3.
I think I'll use 5 and 6, because why not? These are the ones that don't have high speed. So they have to be on low setting. And it's a little bit off, so we're going to adjust by 5 degrees. Roughly. Perfect. Alright, so there's our tentative solution. We'll refine it more as we get closer. Watch. It's been about a minute. Kill. A couple seconds, but whatever. That's not gonna hurt too many things, right?
Bearing 308.
8.5. Alright, so I think that's what we entered into our speedometer. Yeah, it won't change it too much. That's good. Okay, so that's done. Next. Is it me, or is that just doesn't look like a 90 degree?
Bearing 309.
It's off by 1 degree.
Yes, sir. New course. 10.
Yes, sir.
It just doesn't look right, but maybe it is.
3 1
Whatever.
0.
Okay. I think we are going to have to go ahead and slow down as well.
Yes, sir. Current speed 0.
Alright, so that'll minimize our signature. So let's go ahead and take a look at him, which he is here. And he is not armed, but
3 1.
the whole point is to shoot torpedoes. That's what we want to do. Alright, so since we're here in this view, let's go ahead and acquire a range.
Bearing 3 1
Alright,
2.
should be good enough. What the? You little fucker.
Bearing
Did he hear me?
1 3.
Okay.
Bearing
Yes, sir.
3
Ahead
1.
Now it doesn't matter. Now we're just gonna chase him. I don't care. I'm gonna kill this thing. Alright, so here's what we're doing. We determined that it's unarmed. She might have heard me, and that's why things are
Bearing
going pear-shaped,
1
for lack of a better term. So yeah, just go ahead and time accelerate this. She might have heard me, or this might be just one of those random course changes that happens. I mean, she was going this way, now she's going that way. So maybe she was just trying to get around this island. You know, it's really hard to say. Let's go a little bit more southy. How's the battery holding up? Not very well. It's okay.
3 2 7.
Let's put the men on battle stations.
Bearing 3 2 8.
And we'll we'll go ahead and surface. Get the battery recharged.
Bearing. 3.
Just confirming that there are no guns. There are not. So here we go.
Bearing. 3. 1.
Hi there. Look at these guys. They're already up on their stations before the ship even surfaces.
Bearing. 3. 2. Yes, sir.
Ahead 1/3.
Merchant.
Hi there.
Bearing. 3. 4. Constant distance.
Alright, let's
Merchant. Bearing. 3.
oh.
Constant distance.
Alright.
Merchant. Bearing.
Cannon fire.
3. 7. Constant distance.
Yes, sir. Rudder. 5. Head to
Merchant.
lower.
Bearing. 3.
Just gotta
Moving away.
that radar mast out of the
Merchant.
way.
Bearing. 3.
Fire!
3.
What's wrong?
Moving away. Merchant. Bearing.
0. Yes,
2.
sir.
4. Moving away.
Good hit, good hit.
Merchant. Bearing. 3. 1. 8. Moving away. Merchant.
Oh, got a hole. I didn't.
3.
Did you guys see that hole happen? I didn't see that hole happen.
Moving away.
Let's try in the after the ship maybe. Oh, it donked. That's cool. All right, got another hole. Let's try here. Excellent, got another hole. How about right under the stack? Boom! Nice. Are you listing yet? Try to spread the love around. Fire. Thank you.
Merchant. Bearing.
Rudder.
3.
7.
1. Yes, sir. Constant distance. Merchant. Bearing. 3. Merchant. Bearing.
Alright. Seriously, you don't
1. Constant distance.
have to tell me all that information now. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Rudder. 0. Rudder. 0.
Yes, sir.
Let's see. She looks like she's turning away from me. That's exactly what I want. Nope, not yet. Let's try here. How about there?
Yes, sir. Rudder. 1. 5.
Yes, sir.
It's an art, not a science. The ship to turn when we got so much room. Well, she'll go down eventually. This is a bigger ship than what I'm used to shooting at with that gun, so it's gonna take a little bit longer. Unless we get lucky and get that magic hit. Alright, just wondering. Let's see if AP is gonna make a difference here. I don't know about you guys, but I had a lot of sugar over the holiday, and seriously went to bed the last 2 nights wanting to throw up. And now I'm on this seasick like thing and the water is going up and down. I'm starting to feel it a little bit. Oh, we got a list. She's listing. And a fire. Oh, looks like we're... Hey, we got him. Excellent. We'll just fire one more to make it even. Oh, hit the jackpot there. Fan-freaking-tabulous. Alright, well, let's go take a look.
Zero. Rudder, 0. Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's well over 1,000 feet here. Alright, so hopefully that sated the Americans' desire for shipping sunk in this area, and we can actually get somewhere more interesting. But I highly doubt it. And she's gone. I highly doubt it. So anyway, let's
Yes, sir.
go back to our course.
Turning to course, sir. Yes, sir.
Battle station's off.
Secure from battle stations.
We can continue with your current objective. So there we go. I guess we're stuck in here some more. Alright. Guess we will keep going. But I have a feeling that this is kind of close to the end of the episode, so let me go ahead and check that really quick. Alright, so I'm back and I checked it. It's good enough for the end of the episode. Woke up today, I was feeling pretty good about recording, so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. And then, you know, all these issues with the frames dropping out. It's a little bit gray, so it's kind of depressing. I just ate a lot of food, so I'm like mentally not awake, so I don't think... I mean, it started out like it was an okay day to record, but now it's turning into like just... I'm just throwing it out there because I feel like I have to. So we're gonna stop now and, you know, come back when we actually want to play. So that's what we're gonna do, because that's how I want to do it. So until the next time, run silent, run deep.